Conspiracy, brother. Talk about 7 rifles inside the top. That's what I'm talking about. 7-Eleven.
In the corner to my left, he hails from undisclosed location. He is the degeneracy collector, Francis Wright. And his opponent, standing in the corner to my right, he hails from the 5th dimension, coming to the ring by the Groovy Grizzly, the Gimmick King, Manbun Jesus Johnny Radke.
And the battle continues, and I'm along for the ride. I am Shane Birkland, and we have Francis Wright, a conspiracy theorist representing Earth Kai, representing the ReXians. And then we have Johnny Radke. He represents NYWC today, but he loves to travel the galaxy. He loves the 5th dimension, and he loves the home of the Groovy Grizzly, Earth Gamma.
Shane, this matchup is already a multi-dimensional war, Earth Kai versus Earth Alpha, but we're gonna throw in one more Earth, Earth Gamma, the home of the Groovy Grizzly. Shane, have you ever heard of popular duo Han Solo and Chewbacca?
Matt, who hasn't heard of them?
Well, that's kind of like the Groovy Grizzly and Johnny Radke. They travel through space, just spreading the good word, the good news of peace, love, and the 5th dimension. As you see Radke grab a side headlock, nice little cartwheel. What's he doing here? Praying hands.
And Francis Wright is dazed and confused as he prays to the 5th dimension. He goes for a kick, and Johnny Radke, a schoolboy, he has a 1, and he kicks out.
Kicked out at 1 there. Francis Wright following up with a right hand. Radke blocks it, links those fingers. What's he got here?
He's got walking on sunshine, and he brings him right down to the mat.
And Radke follows it up with a drop kick. Francis Wright still on his feet.
And he's out of there, just like us, Pat. Let's take a break.
I absolutely love that idea, Shane. Let's hear from our sponsors. We're out of here.
Intergalactic warfare is all about picking your side. Do you stand with the ReXians, or are you part of NYWC? Head on over to Pro Wrestling Tees and get your shirt. And if you want to stand in the middle, well, Boulevard Bullies is the place to be. Get some merch.
And we come back from break as Francis Wright slides in the ring. Groovy Grizzly up on the apron. Referee distracted. What's going on here?
Oh, there was nothing right with that. He just took out the 5th dimension right there.
Low blow by Francis Wright, and he's in full control of this match. Irish whip into the corner.
Oh.
Big time conspiracy splash.
He goes to the pin. Here he goes. 1, 2, and he kicks out. The whole time we were at break, Francis Wright and the Groovy Grizzly were eye to eye, talking smack, and Francis Wright got the upper hand.
You see him wrenching those arms back. Francis Wright with his knee firmly planted on the spine of Johnny Radke. And I just can't stop staring at this guy's farmer's tan, Shane.
Well, you might call it a farmer's tan, but on Earth Kai, that's actually called a model's tan, because everybody, that's a rave on Earth Kai. Everybody walks around looking like that.
You know what, Shane? I'm going to do to you exactly what you have done to me so many times in the past, and that is completely disregard that statement, but I'll give you this. As we see a scoop and a slam by Francis Wright. Oh, quick pin here. And Radke stays alive. These matches, this invasion is about a culture clash, interdimensional differences. What is the norm to the ReXians might not be the norm to the NYWC wrestlers. Oh, as you see a big clubbing forearm by Wright. And I really can't take my eyes off this big man's farmer's tan as he whips Radke into the ropes.
Oh, a big shoulder block sends him down to the mat. Francis Wright is in control, and he kicks out. He is calling all the people from Earth Gamma. He's calling all the people from the 5th dimension to help him out right here, and he gets his shoulder off the mat. And look, he's pumping it up. He wants to hit it with the do-to-do. Can Radke do it, or will the conspiracy theory stand tall?
And the man with the tinfoil hat, Francis Wright, in full control of Johnny Radke right now, as you see him put all his weight on Manbun Jesus' lower back, crank him back on that conspiracy clutch, as he calls it.
And you see Johnny Radke, he reached out, and you see the Groovy Grizzly, he's reaching out too. He's trying to give him the fifth dimension, and look at him just pulling that hair. The referee says, break the hold.
Why would Francis pull the hair? As you see the Groovy Grizzly with a face of utter concern.
And
he broke the hold.
He picks him up right here, and Radke fires back. He fires back again. Huge punches right to the midsection, and he hooks him up for the do.
Oh, and he couldn't get him up. The lower back, too much damage was inflicted by Wright on that lower back.
Oh,
Fall away slam.
He likes to call that the tidal wave of truth. And two, kicks out.
I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was a 1, 2, 3 pinfall after, what'd you call it, the tidal wave of truth?
Tidal wave of truth, and look at Johnny Radke. He's making his way up. He hooks, and he has it right there. 1, 2, oh, he kicks out. Oh, a big forearm.
Those clubbing blows are really just doing a number on Johnny Radke. You see, he is just looking anywhere for any kind of solace, any kind of inspiration as the Groovy Grizzly looks on in a very concerned way. I know that you can't see his facial expressions, but it's concerned.
Oh, look at Johnny Radke. He lands on his feet.
Oh, reverses.
Oh, a big clothesline. Another big clothesline. It's a fifth dimension, and he goes at a big back elbow. Snaps him out of the corner, snaps him out. Oh, and he puts him right down, drives his face, his nose right into the mat.
Twists that neck, goes for the pinfall, trying to steal one here. And Wright with the shoulder up.
He kicks out at the right time.
This is anyone's bout, a closely contested contest, a seesaw fight. You don't know what's gonna happen. Radke charging, clotheslines Francis over the top.
Oh, baby. We going to the yard.
And we're going to the yard. He says it. We're going to the yard. It's not about peace. It's not about love. It's not about happiness. It's about violence.
And just a quick update, the yard is the only portion of the entire building completely lawless. No DQ, all weapons legal, all psychedelic pandas, Groovy Grizzlies, tinfoil hats, everything is legal in this fenced-in area. And you see Francis Wright, he might be regretting this decision here as he's cornered.
He was trying to find the right path out of the yard, and he couldn't find it.
Oh, no. Come on. It's just
Truce.
Don't trust him. Oh, he blocks it. Oh, he smacks him across the face.
Blocks the right hand. He says, hey, why not take a mouthful of chain link fence, Francis Wright? The truth shall set you free. Booyah!
Ooh, you heard him say it right there. He's got a kendo stick. And what is he doing? Oh, this is legal. Oh, right there. I can't believe it. He just took that kendo stick and he did a whole lot of wrong.
Right there in the conspiracy podcasters, farmers, tan family jewels, and this time it was legal. Got him back for that early low blow when the referee's back was turned. Looks like the tide is turning here, Shane.
It could be time for the fifth dimension to get the pin, and Johnny Radke throws him back in. And look at the Groovy Grizzly. He wants this win. He wants to get out of here and go party it up in the fifth dimension and then party it up again in Earth Gamma.
a professional wrestling Manbun Jesus himself.
Picks him up for the do-to-do one more time. He has him up for the do-to-do.
Oh, was he grabbing the beard? Grabbing the beard of Johnny Radke, underhanded move right there. He's got a pump handle set up.
He has it. Oh, he hit it with trust no one. 2, 3, it's over.
Here is your winner, Francis